Hey everyone, it's Brighty again. Today we're going to make this classical triangle beaded bag. This bag is super spacious, easily holds all the essentials like your phone, keys, and daily must-haves. The body is made entirely of 6 bead rings, while the handle uses 4 bead rings for extra durability. It's got a fun, playful vibe, and with over 40 color options in our kit, you can customize it to match your style. The whole process is straightforward and repetitive, perfect for zoning out while crafting. And this is a step-by-step tutorial. If you run into any issues, just drop your questions in the comments and I'll be there to help. If you found this video useful and haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to subscribe, like and share. I have more to share with you on the way. Materials needed: 30 strands of 8mm flat beads, a bunch of spring rings with a 1.9 cm inner diameter, a 120 cm chain, and 0.5mm fishing line. Now we start the base. Cut a 2-meter long fishing line, thread 6 beads onto it. Take one end of the line, loop it back through the most recently added bead to get a line loop. Then pass the other line through this loop to get a knot. Pull the knot into the bead center to get your first 6 bead ring. Next, add 3 beads on one string and 2 beads on the other. Get the second 6 bead rings by creating a knot. Repeat this 21 times until you have 23 tight bead rings, with knots inside in total. After finishing the first row of 23 rings, add 5 beads to one string to create the 24th ring. For the second row, thread the left string through the bottom left 1 bead of the previous ring. On the right string, add 4 beads to create the first 6 bead ring of the second row. Pass the left string through the left 2 beads and add 3 beads to the right string to get the second bead ring. Repeat this 21 times to complete the second row. Repeat this method from rows 3 to 15 with 24 rings per row. Once you've completed 15 rows with 24 rings for each row, handle the last 3 rings by crossing the threads to hide the ends. No knots needed. Secure any loose threads by wrapping them around nearby beads. We will start the flap part by passing a fresh line through the beads of the third rings on the shorter side of the panel. Add 5 beads to form the first ring. Thread the right string up through 3 beads above. Add 2 beads to the other string to get the second ring. Repeat this to build the first 4 rows of the flap. Then we will create a slanted edge. Avoid tight knots here. Let the thread move freely through nearby beads for flexibility. Double check that every ring has exactly 6 rings. This keeps the structure consistent. If a step feels confusing, rewatch the video. Take your time, even I messed up the first 3 tries. After finishing the flap, let's stitch the sides. The sides are also made of 6 bead rings. For easier filming, I've pre-made one side and will demonstrate using the other side. Grab a long new thread. Trust me, you don't want to rethread halfway. Anchor it. Thread one end through 4 beads of the 4th and 9th rings on the side edge. Add 2 beads to the right thread to finish the first 6 bead ring. Then pass the left line through the lower left 2 beads and add 3 beads to the other thread to get the second ring. Do this 5 more times to complete the total 7 side rings. Pass the left thread through 4 beads on the left. Add 1 bead to complete the 8th ring of row 1. Continue to make 7 rings of the second row the same way. Reduce to 6 rings of the third row to shape the triangle. Here we come to the last step. The handle part is made of basic 4 bead rings. Super simple, veterans of my tutorials can skip ahead. We will make 3 rows of 4 bead rings with 23 rings for each row. And don't forget to add the spring on both ends of the second row. Once we've completed the first 3 rows, connect the first and the third row together by adding 1 bead. And at last, hide the lie ends by wrapping them around nearby accessible beads. Time to add the long handle chain. I swap the black hardware for light gold. Obsessed with this gold and black combo. What do you think? Drop a heart eye or thinking face in the comments. Notice how mine's intentionally slouchy? If you prefer stiffer bag, just pull the fishing line tighter as you work. And that's a wrap. Thanks for beading with me. Smash that subscribe button if you want more color clash hacks next time. Until then, keep those hands glittery.